All right, so welcome to my shopping cart application. This is my final for my programming class, well, Python programming project shopping cart application. My name is Jose Maldonado, and I'm going to be showing you through my shopping cart. This is my project report file. I did an example in the report, but I'm also going to show a demo of the project itself here. But first, let's take a look at the UML diagram. So we can see here that it's comprised of an interface, some modules, a database, and a product class, and some tables in the database. Basically, how this project works is that the interface is the GUI. You can basically see you'll have a window, then the window is built from these functions in the GUI functions py file. This file calls SQL setup.py, which handles all of the SQL related code. And the SQL related code obviously uploads the database of products, which handles our inventory and the cart for a customer, quote unquote customer in this situation. And then these tables, product tables, inventory tables, cart tables, is all saved in the database. So when we close the application, everything is saved. Nothing is lost. Nothing is reset after we open the application again. And then we have a product class, which is basically our class for our products that holds an inventory number, which is IND, the name of the product, the price, and the stock. And then the product has some functions, getters, basically, to get the name of the product, get the price, get the stock, get the inventory number. And those all come into play when we're trying to look through our database and find a product when we want to add it to the cart or remove it from the cart, or if the cart is out of stock, etc., etc. So now that we've gone over that, now let's move on to the application. This is just the introduction. You'll read this and everything. Project took a lot of time and effort. Very satisfied with the results, so let's begin. So this is final project.py. Basically, when you run it, you should get this window. For simplicity, the item names are labeled A through J, excuse me. And you can add each item to cart. You can view the cart. Right now I had 3 of product E in the cart, just to show that the cart can be saved. And if I wanted to remove those 3 items, I'll just have to press this 3 times. Product E was removed from your cart. Now my cart is empty, so there's nothing in there. I can't confirm an order with an empty cart. Even if I wanted to take from the cart of a product and the product is not in the cart, I'll get a message saying no items to return. As you can see here, product F is out of stock. If I try to add this to the cart, it would tell me product F is out of stock. Then we hit OK. So now let's check out with some items. You know, I'm gonna add a couple items into the cart here. Let's see. Go to view cart, and all of our items are here listed with the quantity, their price, the subtotal, which is price times the quantity. Add it together, the cart total, you get a tax, an order total. Then we hit confirm order. Your order confirmation number is 507171. See project directory for text file. Now, if we go into our directory where the project is stored, you see that there's a file here called orders. This file contains all of our orders. So now let's look for our order. Our order was 507171. And if we look here, order confirmation 507171. Click on that, and our order confirmation is here. We have our order number, our order date, and the subtotals of each product, and cart total, taxes, and order total. So that's nice. There's some other order confirmations from different previous runs of the project. Everything is stored in here. See, I have different product, different order dates and such. Then we hit OK. And once we hit order confirmation, or confirm order, excuse me, our cart is empty, so we can order more items. Notice how it doesn't take any credit card information or anything like that. So that's what it's just an abstracted process that's explained in the project documentation. And that's about it for that. One thing I wanted to demonstrate was, let's see, let's close this, open up our file explorer and head to our project file. The database the project uses is stored in this file. If it's not there, basically this happens in the when we run the program. This is explained in the project documentation, but I wanted to demonstrate it. There's no working database in the directory. You get this error message and a blank store screen. So nothing that we can do there. The database has to be in the project folder for this program to work. That's included on the GitHub page, which I'll show right now. And this is where the code is pushed to the GitHub page. The database that I was working with is on there too, but there's also an initial database in the repository as well. There also are instructions to rename the database and place it in the directory, so you can play around with the initial database, or just use the one that I was already using. But all the files that are required for the project are here on GitHub, and the GitHub link is included in the PDF file. And this is the UML diagram. It's a separate file because it's kind of large, kind of hard to want to keep the flow of the PDF file this way. And yep, that's about it.